guys, so I'm back with another video and it is all about the Zodiac collection from Kathleen Lights and Colourpop. So I'm going to be using the eyeshadow palette today, and it comes in this black packaging, and then the palette inside is blue, as I'm sure you've seen. It is so beautiful. Oh my god. And this one actually has a mirror, which I'm really excited about. Also, I'm using the On the Cusp highlighter, which again is in the black packaging with the blue inside, if I can open it up. Ooh. And the liquid shadow. I only got one of these. I got the shade Constellation, and it's more of like the rose gold kind of one. And that is in blue packaging, and then just like the silver cap. You guys have eyes, you can see. And then last but not least, the lipstick that I am wearing is the I just dropped it. Is the What's Your Sign lipstick bullet. And I'm obsessed. I also got the other lipstick, but obviously I can't wear two lipstick. I mean, I could, but I'm not. So I'm just wearing this lipstick right now, so that's what I'm showing you guys. But if you want to see how to get this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I already have my eyebrows on, and I use the Colourpop brow pomade, and then I primed my eyes with the MAC Painterly, right? Painterly? Yes, Painterly paint pot, and then I set it with a translucent powder. So as you know from the intro, we are using the Zodiac palette today. So first, using a Morphe M573 brush, I am going to go in with the Taurus shade. That one. And I love that this palette has a mirror. I have the Dream Street palette, and that one didn't have a mirror, so I'm really excited that this one does. This is my first time using the palette since I got it in the mail. I did a couple swatches, but I haven't actually used it. The only thing I've already used is a little bit of the highlighter, because when I got it in the mail, I was about to run out the door, and I just had to put something on, right? Next, with an R39, I'm gonna go in with the shade The Aries. I'm really excited about this shade. I know some people weren't, Val, but I am. So what I'm actually doing is using my finger to apply this to the center and outer part of my lid. There is some fallout, but that's okay, because that's why we do our foundation after. Now I'm just blending the edges a little bit. With the same brush, I'm gonna use this color from the Dream Street palette, which is really, really dirty because I use it all the time. And then we'll probably go back in later and intensify the orange on the lid. But this is just how I do things. Really buff it into that outer corner. Then, using a very small fluffy brush, this one is from BH Cosmetics. It's the number 7 in the Rose Quartz collection, I believe this was. I am going in with the Virgo, this one, and I'm going to use that really carefully to deepen that outer corner. And you almost want to try and create like a V shape, like crease a little bit and then V. I'm gonna go back in with my finger, put a little bit more of the orange on the center of the lid. And then I'm actually gonna jump into a different palette just because I feel like it'll really look nice. I'm going to go into the Life's a Drag palette from Manny. I'm gonna go in with the shade Campy, that bright yellow. And put that in the crease. I'm gonna go back in with that rusty reddish shade from the Dream Street palette and just kind of bring that back with a very light hand. And then with that BH Cosmetics brush, and I might and then with the BH Cosmetics brush, and I might regret this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna go into that outer V that we created, and I'm gonna use the Sagittarius very lightly. It's such a subtle difference, but I like it. And then using a Luxie 245 small shader brush, I'm gonna take some of the Supernova shadow. This one is Constellation. And I wanna be really precise, so that's why I'm using the brush. And hopefully it works out the way I want it to. I'm gonna put that on the inner part of the eye. Going back in with some of the orange. Patting that over the edge. All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye and hope it works out. Okay, so what I did in that little speed through that you saw was I put the Cancer on top of the liquid shadow. And then from the Dream Street palette, I used the shade Moony to highlight the brow bone. And that's where we're at. So I am going to finish my face and then come back to do highlight and lips. So the only thing I have left to do is highlight, lips, and mascara. And setting spray, of course. So we're gonna use the Kathleen Lights Colourpop On the Cusp Super Shock Highlighter. And I'm a little nervous because, like, I'm not super, I don't know, I always feel like when I use these, it doesn't look good, but we're gonna try it. I watched the video where Kathleen used it, so hopefully patting. Oh, that's working. Okay. we're just patting it on because it's so creamy. Oh yes, okay. Gonna go up here a bit. Also, for under the lash line, all I did was blend the Taurus and Virgo and Sagittarius. Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius on the lash line, and then I put more of the liquid shadow in the inner corner. Cupid bow. I'm totally blocking my entire face, but holy shiz. Oh. See, I feel like before when I would use Colourpop highlighters, I wasn't applying them the right way, so they didn't look good, or they would like lift up the foundation underneath and stuff. But now that I know to apply it like with my finger and I can kind of like pat it on, I'm obsessed. So good, so good. Okay, so as you guys know, I like to set my face before I put on mascara, so I'm gonna do that now. Maybelline Master Fix. Where's my mirror? Here it is. Don't have the fan today because I'm filming in the living room and the fan is in my bedroom, and you know, that's just too far. Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. P.S. I'm sorry if this looks a little blurry sometimes. The glass protector, like screen protector on my iPhone, is peeling off, so sometimes it'll distort the camera a little bit, and I keep trying to fix it, but I probably just have to pull it off and get a new one. So I apologize. And now lastly, for lipstick, I'm gonna use the What's Your Sign lipstick from the Zodiac collection. Oh, it's so creamy. And this is the final look. I really love this palette so far. I'm excited to try more of the blue colors. And I'm also really glad that I have the Dream Street palette to go with it. That's not to say that you can't get a look with just this palette, because you totally can. But it's just really nice to have this one also. And I know that for a while they had a bundle where you can get both. So I would definitely recommend that. If you guys liked this video and like this look, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.